Hi, now we do a very quick introduction to what unit events are. The publish and subscriber from the previous video, I disabled them. On the avatar, all the previous components from the previous videos, I removed them, and there's only this one, some class, okay? So let's see what it does. A simple class, and it has this public unit event on unit event. So it's public, so it's visible from to the IDE. And because we are using unit events, that is not strictly speaking a delegate, we have to include this. In addition to Unity Engine, we have to also say using Unity Engine.events, because this is where Unity events are defined. But notice how conceptually they work the same. Here we have two public functions. It's important they are public, unlike, you remember the subscriber, they didn't need to be public at all. Remember, when nothing is specified, it means they are private. Here, because we need to select them from the IDE, they need to be public. And then the update function still checks that if you are pressing spacebar, executes them all. And the difference is that instead of doing plus equal and appending these functions, like print hello world and print hello USV, to this delegate, it's not a delegate, it's a unit event, right? We do it using our mouse. What I mean is, if we go back to Unity, the avatar, see, there's list is empty, right? So it's kind of like a delegate has a list of functionalities, but now if I press spacebar, nothing happens. Well, instead of doing plus equal programmatically, I literally, with my mouse, I press plus, maybe twice. And remember, some class has those two public functions, so I want to use those. They could be also a public function of another object. It just happens that it is the same in this case. So the example is a little more compact, but you know, I can say print hello USV with one and print hello world with the other. So I press play. Again, not programmatically, but with my mouse and the menus, I select, and then when I press spacebar, it prints both. So it is as if I am the level designer, right? And I am the subscriber, right? Some class is the publisher. I, the human, with my mouse, I select which functionalities from which object, which component, in this case some class, which function is executed. And that's it. It's like I'm registering to those. And if you want to have functionalities that is exposed through the IDE, for instance, that's ideal for level design, because level designers, hopefully they don't have to do much coding at all, right? With this, they have to know what the functions are, but you know, once they are documented, they just have to select them. And that's it. Once you understand C# scripts C# events, sorry, these are like similar. Publisher is the class you define, and the subscriber, it's you, the human, the level designer. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.